Before you spend your money on the XTEINK X4 Pro, you might want to watch this video. This tiny pocket-sized e-reader has been getting a lot of attention because many people are calling it the Kindle alternative Amazon never made. It brings back features that readers have been asking for, like physical page turn buttons, and now, finally, a front light. But is it actually worth buying? Let's find out. At first glance, the XTEINK X4 Pro is all about portability. It has a 4.3-inch e-ink display, weighs only 72 grams, and is just under 6 millimeters thick. It's small enough to slip into your pocket, which is something you can't really say about most modern e-readers. If you've ever wished you could carry a book everywhere without adding extra weight, this device definitely stands out. The biggest improvements over the original X4 are the touchscreen and the new dual-tone front light. The touchscreen lets you tap and swipe while still keeping the dedicated page turn buttons, so you can choose whichever method feels more comfortable. The front light is probably the most important upgrade because it finally makes bedtime reading possible. You can also switch between warm and cool lighting depending on your preference, making it much easier on your eyes in different environments. Battery life has also improved thanks to a larger 1,100 mAh battery. The device comes with 16 gigabytes of storage, and if that's not enough, you can expand it up to 256 gigabytes with a micro SD card. It supports popular formats like EPUB, PDF, MOBI, TXT, and even image files, giving users plenty of flexibility. One feature that makes the XTEINK X4 Pro different from many mainstream e-readers is its open firmware support. Advanced users can install third-party firmware like Crosspoint, which adds more customization options, better font controls, and easier wireless book transfers. That's something Kindle users simply don't get. If you enjoy tweaking your devices, this is definitely a major advantage. But it's not perfect. The display resolution is only 220 ppi, so text isn't quite as sharp as a Kindle Oasis or Kindle Paperwhite. The smaller screen also means you'll be turning pages more often, although many users say the physical buttons make this feel natural after a short time. Another downside is the charging system. Instead of a standard USB-C port, the X4 Pro uses a magnetic pogo pin connector. The adapter is included, but if you lose it, charging becomes inconvenient. It's also worth knowing that this isn't the best choice if you rely heavily on Amazon's Kindle ecosystem or borrow DRM-protected library books through services like Libby. Those features aren't available here, so you'll mostly be reading DRM-free books or your own collection of EPUB files. Public domain websites like Project Gutenberg work especially well with this device. So who should buy the XTEINK X4 Pro? If you want one e-reader to replace everything, a Kindle Paperwhite or Kobo may still be the better option. But if your goal is to have a lightweight reader that fits in your pocket and encourages you to read instead of scrolling through your phone, the XTEINK X4 Pro makes a very strong case. It offers physical buttons, a front light, expandable storage, and open software at a surprisingly affordable price. Overall, the XTEINK X4 Pro isn't trying to compete with premium e-readers on screen size or ecosystem. Instead, it focuses on portability and convenience, and that's exactly what makes it interesting. For readers who miss the spirit of the Kindle Oasis or simply want a compact device they can carry everywhere, this could be one of the most unique e-readers available today. If you found this review helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments. Would you choose the XTEINK X4 Pro over a Kindle, or would you stick with Amazon's lineup? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.